In today's review, we're going to be taking a look at the Ferrari 296 GTB bundle and figuring out whether it's worth or not to buy. I'm going to be going over all things customization, hitbox, as well as taking to the casual 2s to test it out in-game. So if you guys enjoy this review or you find it at all helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you're picking this car up, and if you do pick this up, make sure you use my supporter creator code. It's Inferno with a 0. If you do use my code, I'll send me a picture or video to my social medias that are down in the description down below, and I'll shout you out in a future video just like this one. And yeah, I was just going to the review. Starting out here, we got the Ferrari itself, which this looks pretty clean. I don't know if I prefer a Ferrari or a McLaren. Probably Ferrari, actually. Then we also got the wheels, which these wheels cannot be put on any other car. It's stuck to the Ferrari. We got the Assetto Fiorano decal, which is basically just another real-life decal, but this one's got the yellow stripe down the middle, which that looks super clean. And it also comes with an antenna as well to Ferrari, and it looks like you can put this on the car, but I'm gonna assume that this is the only antenna you can put on. Also, there's a free player banner, so if you didn't want to buy the thing, you wanted something Ferrari, this is 0 credits, so just go ahead and buy this here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the banner on now so I don't forget, because I always forget to put it on when I do these reviews. As far as customization goes, like I said, the Assetto Fiorano is the only decal you could use. You can't change the color scheme of Assetto Fiorano, but if you do none, you can change the color of the car. I'm never a huge fan of this like dark green, but this actually looks pretty clean in a Ferrari. And this off-color orange here, this actually isn't that bad. Burnt sienna Ferrari actually looks nice. I'm probably gonna do 2 games of this, so I'm gonna do one without the decal and one with. As far as the wheels go, you can only use this. And like I said earlier, you can't put this wheel on any other car. It's stuck to this. Boost you can use whatever you want, but you can't use cross DLCs, so the 711 boost, for example, you cannot use. Toppers are not allowed to use any at all. Antenna, you can only use a Ferrari. That makes sense. Goal explosion, you can use whatever you want. Same deal though, you can't use cross DLC, so no Jurassic World, no DeLorean, Ghostbuster, anything like that. You can't use that on this car. Trail, you can use whatever you want, and we'll just leave a classic on. And of course, cross DLC, but I don't think there are any DLC trails, unless I'm forgetting something. And here is the engine sound. Okay, that sounds really good. That's actually a pretty sick engine, not gonna lie. Well done, Epic, you have outdone yourself. Alright, so let's check out this hitbox real quick. So this is a Dominus hitbox, and as we can see here, there's a good amount of a front that's actually cut off. I wonder if that'll be noticeable when you go to like hit the ball like a redirect or something, it just clips through your car. And the backside is barely anything cut off, so that's not gonna be noticeable at all. As far as top to bottom goes, like nothing's really floating at all. It kind of just like lays nicely, so that's good. And as far as the wheels go, like in flip reset terms, this actually doesn't look too bad. It's not like spaced out super far. So flip resets will be easy, for example, because the wheels are actually accurate to the hitbox. I know some cars have wheels just like spaced out visually compared to the actual hitbox of a car. And so when you go to... Hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I was just being trash right there. Unlike previous bundle reviews, I actually did a game with the original hitbox before I recorded this. So I did a game of Dominus, and I did a little free play with it just to get a feel for how a Dominus is. And I'm going to compare it to this Ferrari right here. So that way I get a more accurate representation of how this Ferrari feels compared to the original Dominus. But yeah, we'll go and take this into casual 2s real quick. I think I'm actually going to make a separate video tomorrow where I take this into 1s and just like play gameplay with 1v1s of Ferrari. Because I want to try to get some more gameplay oriented videos on my channel. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that at all. And this guy's name is Smurfacat96. That's incredible. Oh, that was just funny. Oh, what the? That was a good save. Oh, that almost worked. Oh, good save. Man, getting my stuff blocked today. I think Uguay's upset at his teammate. He's just spamming OK indefinitely. I mean, I'll take that. Yeah, so far I like the consistency of this. It feels pretty consistent with how a normal Dominus would feel. And I know that sounds like something that should be obvious, but there's other cars out there. Nice shot. There's other Dominus hitboxes out there where it doesn't really feel like a Dominus. Alright, well, this is a free win. Unless something interesting happens, I might just skip to game 2. Alright, finally, this game's over. Nice. GG's. These guys are being annoying in the chat. Hey, at least I won 2 online matches in a row. So, whoop-de-doo, I guess. Go in and put the Assetto Fiorano on, just so I could use this for a game. One thing I've noticed right off the bat is that this hitbox feels really good. This actually even feels better than a Dominus, in my opinion. It feels more mobile, if that's even a good way to describe it. Got me teammate, maybe? I mean, kind of worked. Nice. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about that, alright? I recently switched back over to an Octane. Don't know if you guys saw that on my Bronco Raptor review or not. One of the reasons I switched over to an Octane as the main hitbox is because of the stiffness of a Dominus and just how, like, because of how slow it was in the turn department, like in the handling speeds and everything. And I used an Octane and I felt how fast I was, and I was still getting the consistent flicks and stuff. But with this Ferrari here, it actually takes care of that one issue that the Dominus has. So, I don't know. So far, I think this is better than a Dominus, in my opinion. Oh, that was close. Oh. Oh, faking. Hey, that was... maybe. Nice. That was a good flick. People wonder what the difference is between certain Dominus hitboxes. Like, the biggest one I can think of, ooh, that's not good. The best one I can think of is via Aston Martin Valhalla. That's a Dominus hitbox, but it doesn't really feel that good. Oh my gosh, that almost worked too good for him. That was close. Overtime it is. Oh man, I had like 10 more boosts. Oh wait. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was to my left there. Oh, that's not what I thought he was gonna do. I was expecting him to pass right there, but then he did get bumped by Bean, so there's nothing much you could do there. Still GG's though. That was close. Alright, so final opinion on this car. I think this car is really good. Dominus hitbox is always nice. It's got good handling speeds, good flicks. It's got pretty decent in the freestyle department as well. Pretty close to getting a few nice things throughout those two games. Customization is limited, but honestly, I don't really mind because they've been putting out so many limited customizations throughout the years. I don't think negative of it anymore because I understand not wanting to have like some crazy out of this world decal on a Ferrari that's supposed to look realistic, and I get that. Same thing applied to the McLaren as well. Fords and Nissans, I don't really care, but but these fancier sports cars, Lamborghinis, McLarens, Ferraris, they're always gonna care. Aston Martin. But overall, is this worth buying? I'd have to say maybe. It's a little bit pricey, but like I said in the beginning, I might have forgot to say in the beginning, I probably put it in text, but it's 2,000 credits, so it's a lot higher. It's $9 more than your average bundle, which is 1,100. But again, it doesn't make sense because it's a Ferrari. I mean, I spent $10 on Nike decals for an Octane, so yeah, I'm a sucker, right? But I'd say that this is pretty good. If you don't want to spend $20 when the default Dominus will work fine, I guess, but I really do like the fact that I have a Ferrari in my collection now. Might even make a video on the fact that I have a Ferrari, a Lambo, and a McLaren in my garage, and just to see which sports car is better. Just because I know this is like my first video in like a week. It's mainly because college has started and I'm trying to put more focus on that, because it's not like a summer where I don't have much to do. But with that being said, I do plan on getting more content out there, especially since Modern Warfare 2's beta is going to come out in a couple weeks, as well as a multiplayer reveal trailer, so I got some things to catch up with on Vanguard before I'm all set for Modern Warfare 2 to come out. That includes the Road to Atomic series and a couple other videos I want to make, as well as a Goodbye Vanguard highlight compilation, which I think that'll be pretty fun. It's the best of the moments throughout my Vanguard playthrough. I think that'll be pretty cool. It's basically just like closing a chapter of Vanguard and moving on to Modern Warfare 2. I think that'll be pretty good. But I only have 60 days until the new game actually comes out, so I got some work to do on that. Besides Vanguard as well, I want to keep the Rocket League to 75-25, so I gotta start making more Rocket League content as well. Trying out for Akron's esports team, and their tryouts are in 6 days. So I'll probably see a video on me playing the tryouts and stuff, and doing games as Akron's team, like against other colleges and stuff. So you might be seeing more competitive, like super competitive gameplay out of me, as well as I kind of just want to make a series where I play competitive and see if you guys like that. That was almost nice. But yeah, I got a lot of content coming up over the next 2 months, preparing for Modern Warfare 2, as well as Akron's eSport for Rocket League, as well as just regular Rocket League content I want to try out on the channel as something new. So yeah, big things are coming up for the channel, so if you're excited for it, make sure you subscribe so you can be a part of our community. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it, and let me know in the comments if you picked this thing up or not. One last note, be sure to use my code Inferno0, and I'll shout you out in future videos. You just gotta send me like a photo or a video using the socials down below through Discord, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. Which, by the way, I haven't shouted us out in a long time, but if you have a Discord, I have a community server, so if you want to join that, it's in the description. We got 20-something members in there already, but we could always get more, so. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.